Can you say hi guys? Hi. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would do a little update on this beauty here. So she's just sat next to me at the moment watching a video about Incy Spider, because as you can imagine, when you have a 16-month-old, they don't want to sit still. They don't want to do as they're told at all. But I really wanted to do this video because I know that quite a few people that follow us, or specifically Daisy's journey, may also have children that have Stickler Syndromes or cleft palates or Pierre Robin Sequence, and I just thought it would be a nice video to do to show people that after the storm and the harder periods when they're first born, you do get to this age, and she's doing so well. She really is. So from her syndrome standpoint, Daisy and I both have non-ocular Stickler syndrome, and as part of that we were born with Pierre Robin Sequence and a cleft palate, so we're covering all bases here. But she had her cleft repair on Valentine's Day this year, so she was around 10.5 months old, and it went really well, aside from the fact that we obviously had a week's stay in hospital because she had airway obstruction from the swelling, so that was quite stressful. But the op itself was a great success, and she has just been coming on in leaps and bounds since then. Obviously the first few weeks afterwards are a bit tough because they want to eat normal foods and they want to do things their way, but you have to be really careful, and they've got to have smooth things like yogurts and puree, so we had a lot of yogurts in our house, but we got there and she got back into eating really quickly and did really well. She no longer uses any specialist bottles, which is great. Her suction's great. She could suck through a straw very quickly after her operation, which was an amazing thing for us to see, because I remember as a little girl I wasn't able to suck through a straw until much later on, and to see her doing that and to see the pride on her face when she realised she could do it was amazing. She had a hearing checkup earlier on in the summer, and touch wood, so far her hearing is absolutely fine. I actually have hearing aids, so if you're new to my channel, I got those a few months back, and I only have mild to moderate hearing loss as part of my syndrome. It doesn't cause me any concerns at all, but obviously where Daisy's concerned, it would be quite nice if she didn't have to have them, but if she does, I'm going to be right here being her role model, hopefully. Her sight is doing really well. Her development's really good. She's walking around. She's in size 5.5 E shoes now, proper walking shoes that we got from Clark, so she got measured up for those at the weekend actually when we came back from holiday, and she is still a sort of dark blue-eyed little girly. She's gone a little bit blonder while we've been on holiday, and I was blonde when I was her age, but she seems to be slightly darker than me, and she's got very curly hair like her uncle Jamie, my brother, and she, I think, is a really good mix of me and Mark. She's a big girly girl, and she's really come into her own these past few months, and she's good fun. She's cheeky. She's definitely my, I would say, naughtier child. She just pushes. You want to have a look on here? What would you like me to click? This one? Yeah. Yeah? She's asking me to help find her a new video. There you go. Yeah. But she's very fierce, fearless. She does things her way. She's the sort, you know, if she falls over and hurts herself, she gets back up. She barely cries, and it's quite, I'm quite proud of her really, because she's a very tough cookie. She's also a massive show off, and a big flirt. When we were on holiday, she was constantly flirting with the waiters and the hotel staff, or just people that she saw while we were there, and I feel like Mark is going to slowly lose his mind as she grows older, because it is a sign of what's to come. She's a little bit of a wind-up merchant, which she gets from her dad. Like, they spend a lot of time winding each other up and winding me up and winding Bill up, but she's funny with it. And it's just, she's really good fun. She makes us laugh a lot, and she's like a really easy person to be around. She's just very high energy, but she's happy, she's bubbly, she's fun, and she's just doing really well. The next challenge, I would have to say, is probably going to be her speech, because children that have cleft palates tend to have speech therapy. I did, which I feel like I benefited from really well. Although sometimes when I get nervous I can still stutter or, you know, stumble over my words a little bit. But you've been learning lots of things. What can you say? Can you say, I love you? Can you say that? Oh, she wants to show how she can say eye, nose, mouth. Yeah. I knows I. But she's trying really hard with her language and her speech, and she's picking things up. Can you say dada?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you say mama?
Mama.
Can you say yaya?
Yeah.
Can you say I love you?
Ooh.
Can you say hi guys?
Hi, hi.
Can you say bye?
Bye.
But she's doing really well, and I think I know with cleft palates that children struggle to make certain sounds, so da 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 and ta ta ta, we're really trying to get her to produce those sounds. So she didn't say dada first like a lot of children, she said mama for a very long time, and she's really good at trying new words and copying us. So what we're doing a lot is trying to get her to say certain sounds, so we're really working on our P's at the moment, so pa pa pa, and I know she'll get there. I'm not concerned, because I think for me we're quite fortunate in that I have been there and done that, so I know that there's not too much to worry about where Daisy's concerned, and I hope she continues to thrive and be as happy and smiley as she always has been. Are you a pirate? Yeah, but we're so proud of her. She's doing really well. She's at nursery now for 1 day a week, which is good for her because she gets to make friends, and it's good for her development and her social skills. But it also means I can get some work done as well, and she does fuss a bit when we drop her off, but it's over within seconds, and I look through the window when I'm leaving and I can see that she's already fine, so we're not too concerned about that anymore, are we? She is, I don't know if you can see, she's actually quite petite, and she is still able to wear some 9 to 12 month clothing, and then she's mainly in 12 to 18 months, but she's doing really well with like her weight gain. She's got very long leggies, haven't you? Long legs and brown toes, because we've been on holiday, haven't you? But yeah, that is that is everything that I think I've got to update on. You are such a tinker. But shall we say goodbye? Yeah, I've got 4 eyes on my face, have I? You want to say bye-bye? Okay, bye. So thank you so much for watching. If you have a child like Daisy who's got Stickler Syndrome or PRS or cleft palate, or you've just got any questions in general, then feel free to leave them down below and I will get back to you. But I can't believe how well she's doing. We had such a rocky start, and she's been through a lot in her, like, you know, 16 months of life, but we're so proud of her, and we wouldn't change her for the world, even if she is rocking the tripod at the moment. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.